Okay, here's crowd chant lesson 5. This is again a part where the audience mimics the guitar. So the first part's gonna go second fret of the 5th string, 4th fret of the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 4th string, hammer on to 4th fret, pull off to 2nd fret. And you end with the 4th fret of the 5th string. And you can slide down if you want. Then the next part's gonna go. 4 times on the 12th fret of the 2nd string, then a bend up and a release on the 11th fret of the 3rd string, 9th fret of the 3rd string, then you're going to bar the 11th fret on the, you don't have to bar it, but it's going to go 11 on the 4th string, 11 on the 3rd string, 11 on the 4th string, and then 9 on the 3rd string, and 11 on the 4th string again. So. Okay, now here comes the fun whammy parts. First of all, you don't need a whammy bar. You could probably do it with pinch harmonics some other way, but it won't sound the same. And also, I would suggest you get your whammy bar to stay in place. Mine seems to not be working so great right now, as you can see. But I use just like plastic bag, and I just kind of take a piece of it and put the whammy bar in. It sticks a little better, although it kind of stops working after a little while, like it is right now. And instead, on the video, I do something like I hit a natural harmonic, just on the 17th fret of the 2nd and 3rd string at the same time. So that kind of sound. That's not really what he does, but it's easier than what he does. So you're just gonna. So you would hit that, then you would depress the bar, then raise it up, then depress it a little, and then raise it up not quite so high as the first time. So and that sounds decent enough, and the crowd mimics that okay, but it's not exactly what he does. Exactly what he does this little Satch scream thing. So I'll try and teach it. I might not be able to do it, but I think I can hear what he's doing, so hopefully you're better at the little screams than I am. I think it's going to be basically 3 times he does it. And so I'm not the one to give a lesson on how to do these, but just a basic. You're going to use your left hand to manipulate the whammy bar and your right hand to pick. And basically what you try and do is hit pinch harmonics, and then you can mess with them with the whammy bar. And a lot of distortion helps with this to work better. Okay, so the first time you're going to have the bar depressed down, as not far enough that you're going to break a string, but just push it down pretty far, and you're gonna hit the strings, pinch harmonics again, probably 4th, 3rd, 2nd string, 3rd, 2nd, or 1st. You need to hit more than one string, and then you're gonna let it go to about normal, the whammy bar. So let it come up to about normal. So and you do it kind of gradually. And it's not, you don't need to do it perfect. If you don't get quite all the way, you go a little too far, that's fine. So it just. Okay, that's the first one. And I said there's 3. The second one, you're going to have the bar a little higher than normal. So you got to kind of line up your fingers so one can push up and one can push down. Or you set it up a couple fingers, because you're going to be pushing down a lot more than you're pushing up. So just set it up in a way that you can do that. So you got your first one. First one is the down to up. And the second time, you're going to be up and you're going to hit it, and then you're going to come down. So, kind of like that. And the third time, you're going to be, so the first time you're going to be up, second time you're going to be up and come down to about normal. Then the second time you're going to be at normal and come back down to where we were at the beginning. So first one. Coming up, and the second one, up to down. Third one is normal to down. Something like that. And you can you don't have to do it perfectly. Something like that. Okay, I'm sick of doing that. And the next one is going to be, I think he calls it like lizard in the throat, lizard down your throat, something like that. This noise basically where it's going to, you're going to slide down the neck, so like from 2 to 15. It doesn't really matter what frets. You're going to be going fast, so it's not like you can tell anyways. But up here, down, somewhere around here. You're going to slide down, right? But it's not going to, theoretically the note shouldn't really change very much because you're going to push the bar down as you slide. So like it should stay almost the same. And you can't quite push the bar down far enough to get it to stay exactly the same. But it should, at least in the beginning, stay about the same. And then it's just kind of a cool sound because you're not perfect at it, so it like fluctuates a little. And it sounds like a purring noise or something. I don't know what you would call it. But anyway, so you slide down. The first one is going to be that. You're down here, right? And then you're going to go up from there. And you're going to do the opposite, basically. So you're sliding this way, and you're going to let the bar go up. Okay? And then you, wherever you land, like let's say, just pretend, the first one is 2nd fret to 15. The next one would be like 15 to 7. And then like 7 to 15 back to 7. Because the last one is going to be the kind of sounds like. Kind of thing. And again, that one's, you don't really need to be perfect at it. Okay, anyways, and then you just got 2 of these, which we already talked about. Okay, and then we got a, it's gonna go 6, 8, 5, 6 on the 3rd string. And you grab kind of like the back of the bar and just move it a little so it doesn't really make the note differ that much, but you can do it kind of fast versus it's not quite like that, so something like that. Okay, so the next part is going to be go like this. So it's going to be 9 on the 2nd string, 11 on the 3rd string, and you're going to push up the 3rd string, bend up, twice, so. And then 11 on the 3rd string, pull off to 9. Same thing on the 4th string. And then end on the 3rd string, 11th fret, and it's going to gradual bend. So. Okay, and then he does this kind of like scratchy noise. I think he does something like this. It's not quite sideways, and it's not quite like, it's more kind of like this, I guess. So kind of diagonal-ish. I don't know how to do it, but it's just going to be like. And then you got this next one, which is the beginning's the same. That's all the same. Instead of ending on the 11 on the 3rd string, it's 11 on the 4th string. And then slide down. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to do all those parts. So the first one, we got second one. Then we got our kind of sound. We got this one. Then we got